If you want a tilt head KitchenAid mixer, or you intend to get one this holiday season, these are the 3 accessories that are going to improve the function and longevity of your machine. And for the first time ever, we bundled them to save you a bit of money. Let's get started. So I invented and manufactured all 3 of these things, so you know they're going to be quality and they're incredibly easy to install. Starting with our newest invention, the love handle. So if we remove this thumb screw right here and then this front badge as well, we can simply slide this love handle over the hub into place. And once you get these holes aligned, you can simply slide back in your hub cover and then finish securing it all in place with this thumb screw. And just like that, you have a beautiful handle that assists you in raising and lowering the head of your mixer. Now it does do a bit more than just raising and lowering this head though. Now this thing is made out of metal, it's incredibly strong, so it doubles as a carrying handle. And just as an added benefit, it doesn't have to be removed when using your external attachments like the metal slicer shredder. Because I knew it would be a major inconvenience to have to remove the love handle every time you wanted to use an attachment. Next we have the EverDime. People absolutely love this thing. So what the EverDime does, it solves the problem of the head of your mixer bouncing up and down. So if the head of your mixer is bouncing, it is guaranteed that your paddles are hitting the bottom of that bowl. Which means they're gonna rub and they're gonna chip like this. And that then gets into your food, but I guess we can all use a little extra fiber, right? Wrong, that's disgusting. So if we simply tilt the head of the mixer up and we remove this screw right here in the neck, we can then slide that screw through the EverDime like so. And then from there we'll just screw this back into place. Now the goal is to screw this down just far enough that when you put on a bowl and a paddle, and then drop a dime into the bottom of that bowl, that paddle just passes around and gives that dime a light flick on each rotation. Which guarantees that your paddle is just a dime's height off the bottom of that bowl. Now that's gonna solve several issues for you. 1, the paddle's no longer gonna be rubbing, so they're not gonna chip. 2, your paddles are just at the right height so that it's incorporating everything appropriately. You're not gonna have any unincorporated ingredients. And 3, no more head bounce. It really goes a long way to improve the function of your machine. And lastly here we have another crowd favorite, our quick install spring and washer. So KitchenAid used to have a spring and washer right here on the beater shaft. And they've included that on every model for nearly 100 years, but they decided to take them off. Which really left a lot of people wanting more, so well, I made them for you. And they're gonna help to solve a few problems. So without a spring and washer, look how much this paddle can move on this shaft. That's gonna cause a few different issues. First being, while the machine is mixing, this paddle can get pushed up. Look how far off the bottom that gets. And when that happens, your ingredients will not incorporate properly. But also, when there's so much play in this paddle, it can end up wearing out the internal diameter of this. Because this is made of stainless steel, which is much harder than this burnished aluminum, which will allow your paddles to slop side to side significantly more. It can even get so bad that the paddles start clanging the side of the bowl. But if you simply slide this spring up the beater shaft and split it like a key ring, you can get it around this pin and then you can just twist it up into place. And once that's done, we can do the same thing with the washer. It comes with a split. We'll simply work that around this pin as well, and then with minimal effort, you can bend that back up into place. And just like that, you have a brand new spring and washer. Take a look, that provides downward pressure. This is no longer gonna move up that shaft. Now we do offer all of these individually, but you can pick up the bundle in the link below. Happy mixing, friends.